So now, intro.
It's us.
Hey, I'm John Siskovich. Who are you?
I'm Nicole Mattingly of Dublin Urban Farm.
And Nicole, what do you have?
I have facial toner.
We're going to talk about how do you translate an urban farm into facial toner. So, Nicole, you have this farm.
I do.
And you have an apothecary, which is making these value-added goods from things that you grow on your farm.
Correct.
Facial toner?
Facial toner, yes. I make my own skincare. That's how I started out making all of these products, is making my own skincare because I have very sensitive skin and I wanted to control what I put on my body. So facial toner was a product that I used and I thought, why not make it myself? So I took some of the herbs that I knew were nourishing to the skin and some things that I thought smelled really nice too.
How do you find the herbs that are, how do you know herbs are, it's just you've been studying herbs for a while?
I've been studying herbs for a while.
All right, so you're not going to get everything off a YouTube video, but if you got a passion for it, you'll start to develop the product.
There's plenty of online classes.
All right. So can you walk me through some of the process of how do you go from herbs in a field that you like to a bottle with a spritz thing for facial toner?
Sure. For this one, there's rose, calendula, lavender, nettle, and marshmallow root. So all of these herbs...
Marshmallow root is just like a great name for... Sorry to like interrupt. But.
No, that's okay. So I picked rose and lavender because they smell nice and they're both good for the skin. The calendula and the nettle is very healing to the skin, and the marshmallow root is moisturizing. So that blend seemed good to me. I collect all of the herbs and I dry them out because the moisture content will make things mold since we don't use any preservatives.
All right.
So I dry them out. I use witch hazel as my base for this, so I let everything steep for 4 full weeks and I give it a little shake every day. And
so when you say you let it steep, you put water in a jar?
I put the witch hazel.
Witch hazel?
And all the herbs.
And all the herbs in a jar?
Yep.
Like a mason jar?
In a big mason jar.
Sealed tight?
Seal it up.
Does it matter if there's any air in it? Like, do you want to?
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? And you shake it up every once in a while?
I shake it up every day.
4 weeks. And then how do you get it into the bottle? You got a little funnel?
I strain it out through cheesecloth several times.
All right.
I'm sure to like squeeze all the plant matter because that's where all the goodness is. That's where all the alkaloids are. So I squeeze all of that out and then I funnel it into these bottles.
That's great. How has the facial toner been accepted? Received is the word.
This is one of our best sellers.
This is one of your best sellers.
What is something I use every day.
What does a bottle of facial toner go for?
It's $18 and lasts a really long time because you just use a couple spritzes.
A couple spritzes every day?
Every day.
Every day.
I do it twice a day, every time I wash my face.
How shelf stable is that? Does it last forever?
It lasts a couple years.
Lasts a couple years. So you've got you've been growing the herbs, a pretty passive process. I may do this at home. This is why I'm asking all these questions. Passive process of just steeping those herbs in the witch hazel. Where do you get the witch hazel?
I order it through Mountain Rose Herbs.
All right, Mountain Rose Herbs. Put a link in the comments or the description below. And this is great. This is a wonderful thing. And you've now added value. You have a shelf-stable product. You've added to your product line. I'm opening a farm store, or at least revamping mine. So this is something that we could potentially offer, which is great because I love herbs. All these things are good.
Yep.
And you're doing this on how many acres?
1/2.
1/2 of 1 acre. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel if you want. So if you're interested in any of the products that Nick and Nicole make from Double N Urban Farm, if you want to support a small farmer in the US, they have an Etsy store. Link in the description below. What do you have available?
Skincare, teas, and tinctures.
Yes, we practiced that. Check it out. Show them some love. And until next time, we'll see you out in the field. We got it.
We did it! Ready?
I'm beautiful.